One of the things that we forgot to kind of mention when we got to SEMA was the SEMA crunch. It wasn't too bad this year, was it?
God, SEMA crunch was insane.
But we rolled out in time.
Is this thing on? What's up, y'all? Okay, so this is our 5th year at SEMA. This is SEMA 2025. It is a crazy turnout again. As you can see, I'm on the bridge again. Last year I was on the front side of the bridge. This year I'm on the back side of the bridge. We brought my 2025 F450. That's right, we finally revealed the 450. The reveal video on Instagram and Facebook is already going crazy wild. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go check it out on the Lifted Rippers Instagram. It's going crazy. It was honestly so epic. The plane was real. Everybody thought we AI'd the plane into it. It was crazy, but here we go. So I did a 2025 F450 Glacier Gray. Josh does have a 2026 F450. It's also Glacier Gray. They are actually different Glacier Grays. I don't know how that happens, but his is like a little bit darker. Mine's a little bit lighter. Either way, love them. Love that we match finally. Behind me, I'm on my first ever Any Level. It's the 4 to 17 inch Any Level. I have the big boy 44 inch Fury tires, 44 16 50 30s. On my 30 by 16 in the front, KG1 size mix, and then my dually rear KG1s. Huge, all right? Obviously, it's my first big dually, my first dually ever. It's been massive. We did Illusion Purple and Akbar Teal. We wanted to change it up. I did want pink again this year, but I have to thank Josh for convincing me to do purple and teal because it came out so pretty. I don't know how we're gonna top this truck. Also in the rear, if you can tell, we did a little bit darker purple opacities, tarpon scales. So I kind of went with the mermaid theme. There's like the mermaid scales on the back. They really are fish scales on the back. If you look underneath my truck, I have the full Elevate fuel cell underneath with the tarpon or mermaid scale underneath on the fuel cell. Also, my step covers are Elevate. Elevate did those. They're both, again, Akbar Teal, polished overlays, and purple. Pretty freaking sweet. The pulse hitch in the rear also was supposed to have mermaid scales on it. I think we're going to replace those at the end, but it has the hexagon overlays on the rear. Love it. Huge. I got to get a step for it because it's so massive. But first Any Level for me, and I'm very excited. I love that it goes up and down. So I'm going to take you guys, show you guys I'm going to take you guys, show you guys around the truck, show you guys all the other trucks here at SEMA, show you guys everything at SEMA that there has been. We also did a Jeep. I'll take you guys over to Jalen's Jeep and show you the little reveal. Hers has been amazing so far, and until then, let's go on to SEMA 2025. So I don't think we really talked about the road to leading up to SEMA and the SEMA crunch that we had. But personally, I don't really feel like the SEMA crunch was that bad. Like, I think you guys slept at least an hour or two.
I honestly, when they said SEMA crunches were rough, I thought it was a myth. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
It was an insane month. I mean, pretty much right as we opened, Mariah and Josh got the okay, and they decided that they were going to SEMA, of course, last minute, like pretty much every other year. And from that moment on, it was just crunch for SEMA. And I mean, I've heard the stories, but it was pretty rough, honestly.
SEMA crunches are just a little bit harder for everybody, and shops in general. It's not because people are procrastinating, sometimes a little bit, but there's way more to it. So I'll kind of go into depth at the end. But I mean, I want to thank our huge team back at the shop that worked really hard, and I think they're getting sleep.
Crazy, but this crunch was insane. There were nights we were here like literally all night, 1, 2 a.m. trying to get Mariah's truck ready, trying to get the Jeep ready. It was insane, and we weren't just working on SEMA stuff. We still had customers in.
I think they caught up on sleep finally. Kamea, Katie, Jake, Matt, they did a great job. They're holding down the fort back at the shop in Port Charlotte while we're here at SEMA, meeting and greeting with a bunch of new companies. So, I mean, I don't know. SEMA, 5th year coming. Hasn't been too bad. So one of the big reasons why we as a shop like to come here is because we get to see and like actually put our hands on all the new and improved stuff. So obviously you guys know Fury tires is one of our loves. We put them on a lot of customers' vehicles. The reason why is because they actually have a great warranty. They have tons of different sizing too. The crazy big sizes we like the 30s and the 28s. They also go up all the way to a 44. But they actually dropped a new tire here at SEMA this year. If you can see behind me, they have their newest street tire. They actually have them all up on the board right now. But they have street tires now. This is great for all of our people that are trying to do burnouts and racing and everything else. They have the 415, 25, 24. That's a crazy size. I need to figure out what to put this on one of my own vehicles. And then also, I'm really, really excited for my customers to get this 33, 12, 50, 20, because we put a lot of these bad boys on trucks. ATM, I think is what they're calling them, and the RTMs, or RTs, so I'm really excited. And then of course they have their big boys, so we'll go on to the next thing, but I had to let you guys know I got you some new tire sizes. It's gonna be even bigger when we're done with it. All right, y'all, so you probably saw the reveal of Jalen's Jeep. It's his 2022 Jeep Wrangler. All right, so we're gonna walk through this a little bit. She did the turtle theme, so excited. She did an Illusion Royal and her, of course, Tropical Breeze color. Everything got touched either by wrap or powder coat or paint. We did teal axles. She did a full wrap on it that was designed by Creative Customs. She's got 28-inch Fittipaldis, 42-inch Venoms. This thing is huge. I don't know if you see how tall this thing is next to me. I will say that it's never completely done. This was one of the biggest crunches we had. She wanted to do 250 axles. We didn't have enough time for that this time around. So for Orange Beach Invasion coming up in March, this whole Jeep behind me is gonna have 250 axles, a mini cradle, 4-link arms. There's gonna be more turtles on it. Everything's gonna be bigger. I don't think she realizes that when she does her 250 axles on this, it's gonna raise it to probably another 3 to 4 inches. It's going to be massive. So we'll do a little walkthrough. I'll show you guys a little bit about it. And until then, it's gonna look like this. And then in March, it's gonna look way different. right, y'all. End of SEMA, it's always a big deal to come out to the desert and do the desert photo shoots. Why? I have zero idea. I think it's that it's dry. It's a desert and there's like a lot of fun backdrops for people. We've been out here since 5 a.m. We got to do some burnouts in the truck. We got to get it dirty. No more pavement princess comments because look at how dirty this thing is. But anyways, that pretty much sums up SEMA of 2025. Epic year. I learned a lot. Always rooms for improvement. Always, always. As a business, we grew a ton this year. Met a bunch of fun companies to start working with. Our biggest goal for SEMA is always to improve for our customers. I don't come here for myself necessarily. I always come here to improve my business. So we did just that this year. We're coming back with tons of new knowledge, tons of new companies under our belts, and I am so ready to get back and save y'all money, save y'all headaches and time, and give you some better products that we've actually been needing in our lives. So stay tuned for that. If y'all need anything, obviously Lifted Rippers, we can drop ship anything to you, but we're also located in Port Charlotte. So come check us out. Check out the new truck. I'm obsessed already, and we're gonna get back to work, and I'm sure everybody back at home is like, hurry, get back. We need to see you fish or do something else. So until next time, y'all, like, subscribe, and follow along.
What's up, guys? It's Kamea.
And Katie.
And we are a part of the Lifted Rippers team. I do a lot of the apparel. I'm kind of the shop assistant. I just do a lot of the brunt work. I'm here for whatever anybody needs. What about you?
And I'm the media and marketing team. I do a lot of the social media, the photography, the videos. Mariah and I, collab and see all the content that you see on Instagram, Facebook, social media. We have been going since September.
I mean, even before September, we were just cracking down, getting everything done, while the rest of the guys, like the mechanics, were back up in Plant City getting kind of that whole shop closed up. The rest of us were kind of down here trying to get this new shop ready. We've spent a bunch of time on the shop and the showroom downstairs to get it all beautiful for you guys. So if you come and look at the showroom, we've got a bunch of drinks, snacks, couches. You guys can talk to us, just kind of sit and wait for your vehicle to be done, or come check us out in general. But yeah, it's been pretty crazy.
Or since the guys have been working their butts off since
Yep.
then, and October was an insane month for it. Sometimes crunching for a truck or crunching for a show can be, I'm not even joking. I think we're on our 4th McGoy's lift this month. They should be sponsoring
They
us at
gotta
this
love
point.
us by now. McGoy's.
You got our hearts.
Yep.
We're not just hanging around here while they're gone. I'm answering phones. Kamea's running the errands, running the shop.
Ruling with an iron fist, honestly.
Or, whatever's not going to get us canceled for saying that, I don't know. And the guys are working their butts off on there, and honestly, we've got some good things in store for you. Somebody just may or may not have bought a Bronco.
Shh, don't tell anybody, but I did just buy a 2025 Bronco, color white, so we're going to be doing some very exciting stuff to that soon. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, because we've got some pretty cool stuff in store. I know we've got something special downstairs right now that they're working on. I can hear them doing something down there.
We've got another 2025 Bronco downstairs getting a 7-inch Beltec lift on it in the color teal. It's
beautiful. It's so pretty.
It is so gorgeous. That release is coming out next Friday at the Field of Dreams. So we're going to be out at the Field of Dreams here in Port Charlotte on the 14th and 15th.
Yep.
We're all going to be there. Mariah and Josh are going to be there. Kamea's going to be there with our apparel. All of our personal vehicles are going to be there. The guys are going to be there. I think Cedar and Daughtry is going to be there.
I mean, that's why we're really going, let's be honest. But we will be selling apparel. Everyone will be there, so make sure to come stop by, say hello, even if it's just for a minute, and then you can go listen to the music. I know we'll be doing a lot of that.
Oh yeah, it's going to be insane. I have heard it's going to be a party out there.
Hopefully. Officially, we've got a grand opening coming. So we're doing a lot behind the scenes to get ready for that. We're going to have some pretty fun things. Maybe some food trucks, some drinks, music. Mariah and Josh will be here. We've got people coming in from all over. All of the trucks will be here. So until then, we'll be here at the shop. Going crazy. The bosses aren't here. So
I heard, since they're not here and they're not coming back till mid next week, we're giving away a free mountain balance with any tire and wheel package. That's what I heard.
Pretty good deal. Only because the bosses aren't here, so limited time.
So you give us a call at
941-837-7525. Perfect. Lifted Rippers.
@gmail.com. Wait, what?
I'm just saying literally. Whatever, keep that in, honestly.